Days after the UAE accused Iran of launching drones and missile barrages, Tehran has issued a categorical denial of this, saying it did not launch any missile or drone against UAE. In a statement, the Iranian military said that any such attack would have been announced firmly and clearly by Iran. It called UAE's claims completely unfounded. Further, it warned that any attacks launched from Emirati territory towards Iran would be met with a firm response. Now, the Iranian denial came after the UAE reported that its air defenses were engaging missiles and drones from Iran for the second consecutive day. Earlier in the week, the UAE had accused Iran of targeting it with a fresh barrage, including a strike on an energy installation in Fujairah, calling the attacks a dangerous escalation. Since the beginning of the Israeli-US war on Iran, Tehran has targeted the UAE more than any other country, hitting US military assets and energy infrastructure. Iran had earlier accused UAE and other Gulf nations of allowing US to use their land for launching attacks on Iran. Now, for weeks, Gulf states have been stuck between war and peace, as talks between Iran and the US have stalled and the vital Strait of Hormuz remains closed. The conflict has already battered the Gulf oil economies as they navigate periods of uncertainty. Meanwhile, Iranian Foreign Minister Abbas Araghchi is in Beijing, where he held talks with China's Foreign Minister Wang Yi. The meeting assumes significance as it comes right ahead of US President Donald Trump's visit to China, scheduled for the 14th of May. Earlier, US Secretary of State Marco Rubio had called on China to put pressure on Araghchi to loosen Tehran's chokehold on the Strait of Hormuz. Turkish and Saudi foreign ministers are also meeting in Ankara for the third meeting of the Turkish-Saudi Coordination Council. Now, the Iran war is likely to be on top of their agenda. Separately, social media company X has removed the verification badges from the accounts of Iran's foreign ministry. Ismail Baghir, spokesperson of Iran's foreign ministry, slammed the move as selective censorship and digital piracy by the US.